out in the Midwest, and I got one photograph that came in from Australia. A guy out on his fishing boat literally saw an asteroid, meteorite, whatever you want to call it. It was coming down out of the sky. He had his cell phone. He cracked off a picture of it, and he said he literally just stood there with his mouth hanging open, watching this thing streak across the sky. He said it did make a little bit of a boom sound, and he was like, wow, thank God I watched the Nibiru channel. I caught my first meteor on film. But anyways, I think over the next couple of days, we are going to see sporadic meteors coming down. Folks, they're probably all going to burn up in the atmosphere. Let's pray to God that they do that. Now, look, folks, I'm no false prophet or fearmonger, but look, it's just like the stock market. I had some inside information, and I chose to share it with everyone that I possibly could on YouTube. And this is pertaining to the asteroid. Things are working out, but listen, and let me give you just a prime little example here. You can use your little computer models all you want, and you could choose to listen to what NASA does or does not tell you. But all I know is a few years ago, NASA and other space agencies missed a rock flying through the air and blowing up 15 miles over Russia, hurting a lot of people and doing a lot of damage. Whoa! Where was all your asteroid models? What happened? Did your little computer burn up? Listen, folks, when I get some inside information and it deals with mankind in this world, I'm going to share it with you. Screw those little computer models. If you want to put trust in those little computer models, hey, just look up in the sky. Look how accurate your local weatherman is. He sucks, doesn't he? It rains when he tells you it's going to be sunny. But anyways, let's just get into some of these Planet X Nibiru photographs. I have some really, really good photographs that came in from all of our Nibiru watchers from one end of the world all the way to the other. And listen, the photographs are absolutely fantastic. A lot of the photographs seem to be of other planets. Now, I'm not 100% sure if these planets are Nibiru or Helion, but some of them are very odd looking, like the photograph you're looking at on your screen. We did have an opportunity to hook up with a local astronomer who took some photographs for us, and he stated that he doesn't want to be identified. He doesn't want to be given credit for any of the work. So, hey, no problem. But I needed to get my hands on a telescope, and I needed to see what was out there. We needed to get a closer view of what is out there by our sun. Now, this little greenish blue planet keeps popping up every so often. And I have actually seen it in a few photographs that other Nibiru watchers had sent in. Now, these are pictures of a celestial sphere that we all know as the moon. However, one of our Nibiru watchers took these photographs and noticed these crazy looking colors surrounding the moon and thought it was kind of odd, but sent the pictures anyways, even though it was the moon. But anyways, folks, these photographs are now coming in with super frequency, and they're pretty intriguing. And you notice none of them are lens flare. You don't see that pink ball with the little blue dot in it. What you're actually seeing is a planet out there in the distance, in the horizon, near the sun. Now, we actually have probably about 150 more brand new photographs that have never been seen before by anybody in the Nibiru community. And over the next couple of days, we're going to be releasing these photographs in our videos. So just make sure you stay tuned, because it takes a little time to put this together. Plus, we want to analyze the photographs and make sure they are 100%. And these photographs that one of our Nibiru watchers sent in the other day were just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I was blown away when I saw these photographs. And they are not of the pink planet. Like I was saying, this kind of a light green, bluish planet is showing up in a lot of the photographs. Now, again, I'm not an astronomer. I'm not some astrophysicist. But it's not the pink planet. It's this small blue, light green planet. Now, if anybody knows what it might be, let me know. Don't mention it in the comment section. Drop me an email and tell me what your thoughts are. Listen, guys, I want to thank all of our Nibiru watchers. You guys are absolutely received more photographs this morning by email, once again, of this metallic planetary object in the sky. Now, these photographs that you're looking at, you've probably seen here before on our channel. And these were on the All Sky Cam network, maybe about 2 weeks ago. And we publicized them in one of our videos. And still, we have not been able to figure out exactly what this is. We have sent the photograph off to a professional. He looked at it, and his conclusion was that it seemed to be a very large metallic object in the sky. The photograph that you're looking at right now, he referred to it as the silver baked potato because it had such a odd shape to it. We did question him heavily on these photographs, and he pointed out to us if this was some type of reflection back into the lens, then it would not show cloud cover overlapping the actual object. Now, getting into another photograph that you guys have probably seen before is this large planetary body with this huge triangular indentation, cutout, whatever you want to call it. Now we're receiving more photographs from other individuals showing a similar object. Now, we just picked up some more photographs just like this, once again, on the All Sky Cam network. The first photograph that we looked at, we thought, maybe there was something within the lens, condensation. But then again, we come to see the rest of the photographs, which show cloud cover over this object. And then another gentleman sent in this photograph depicting the same identical object. Once again, getting these photographs from different areas of the world and different people, we're starting to really wonder what that object is. Now, I had a very nice email conversation this morning with one of our loyal Nibiru watchers. Her name is Cheryl. She actually provided us with some of these new photographs depicting this metallic planet. Or can it possibly be some type of planetary mothership? I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go out on a whim there, but it's very odd, and it is showing up in a lot of photographs. So, if any of you have ideas on what this might be, feel free to send me an email. We can discuss it. And if you want, you can leave a comment underneath the video. And listen, folks, I'm just going to let you know, do not pay any attention to the negative naysayers leaving all of these nasty comments underneath the videos. That's what they're paid to do. We've gone over that 100 times. But anyways, we are very interested in hearing comments on what everyone thinks this might be. Now, more photographs coming in from Cheryl. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Cheryl, by the way. These two photographs were absolutely amazing. And we were very interested in the one ray of sun coming down to the left of the photograph. Now, it almost kind of looks like there is something behind that ray of sunshine, if you want to call it, almost like something behind it is being cloaked, hidden from our view. And the pink sphere that is in the photograph, we really couldn't decide whether or not that was a planetary object reflection, but very interesting photographs. Photographs were just sent in a few hours ago, and I want to share them with you. These are photographs from subscribers of the Nibiru channel from all over the world. And after the video's over, I want you guys to comment in the comment section. Give me your points of view on these photographs. Is this Nemesis? Is this Nibiru? Or can it possibly be one of the other planets in the Nemesis solar system? I have a lot of people out there that comment in our comment section, and they definitely seem to know what they're talking about. So I need some different points of view on the photographs that are coming in. And this special photograph right here from the LASCO Space Telescope. Look at the size of that planet. The date is for September, but I'm not an astronomer. So I'd like to get some different points of view and see if someone can connect that date with stellarium and get me the name of that planet that you just saw in that LASCO Space Telescope photograph. Because if you look at the size of that planet compared to the size of the sun, that's a big planet. This photograph was pretty intriguing. If you take a look at it, the sky kind of looks like it has a electric green color to it. It was pretty fascinating. This photograph looks like we have one of those inbound meteors, and up in the upper left-hand corner seems to be some large spherical object. Here we have this mysterious green object showing up again. Now this green object's been showing up in quite a few photographs that I've seen all over YouTube. If anybody knows what it is, leave me a comment down in the comment section, and let's put this green puppy to rest. Now, who ever saw a lime green rainbow? This lime green rainbow has been showing up in photographs all over the world. No idea what it is. This photograph was absolutely gorgeous. A purple rainbow and an electric green background in the clouds. What can this possibly be? This photograph was sent in by one of our subscribers, and she was absolutely floored when she took these photographs. What can that possibly be? I've never seen anything like that in my life before. If any of you have, leave a comment down in the comment section. Now this photograph I looked at, and I looked at, and I looked at again, and I just couldn't make out what that is. It definitely looks like a planet. Could that possibly be some type of planetary reflection? Nemesis, Nibiru? You guys let me know. Give your point of view. That's what we're here for. This next photograph seems to be a small spherical object in the upper right-hand corner, actually producing its own light, but it's probably a reflection from the sunlight. This planet, over in the left-hand corner, seems to have that green hue, like the other photograph we looked at. That little green spherical shape seems to be popping up in quite a few photographs from around the world, and I'm sure one of our Nibiru astronomers can definitely figure out what that is for me. Make sure you leave your comments down in the comment section, and let's try to keep the language clean. We do have children viewing these videos also. I want to thank all the Nibiru watchers out there for sending in all your photographs. You're doing a fantastic job. The photographs are absolutely phenomenal. Keep them, off a picture of it, and he said he literally just stood there with his mouth hanging open, watching this thing streak across the sky. He said it did make a little bit of a boom sound, and he was like, wow, thank God I watched the Nibiru channel. I caught my first meteor on film. But anyways, I think over the next couple of days, we are pertaining to the asteroid. Things are working out, but listen, and let me give you just a prime little example here. You can use your little computer models all you want, and you could choose to listen to what NASA does or does not tell you. But all I know is a few years ago, NASA and other space agencies out in the Midwest, and I got one photograph that came in from Australia. A guy out on his fishing boat literally saw an asteroid, meteorite, whatever you want to call it. It was coming down out of the sky. He had his cell phone. He cracked off, missed a rock flying through the air and blowing up 15 miles over Russia, hurting a lot of people and doing a lot of damage. Whoa! Where was all your asteroid models? What happened? Did your little computer burn up? Listen, folks, when I get some inside information and it deals with mankind in this world, I'm going to share it with you. Screw that are going to see sporadic meteors coming down. Folks, they're probably all going to burn up in the atmosphere. Let's pray to God that they do that. Now, look, folks, I'm no false prophet or fearmonger, but look, it's just like the stock market. I had some inside information, and I chose to share it with everyone that I possibly could on YouTube. And this is